Welcome to Hitman Boxing. We are the A-side boxing community. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. So I got some news about Errol Spence. It looks like he's going to be facing Carlos Ocampo. The IBF ordered this fight, shortly after Errol Spence beat Lamont Peterson. A purse bid was scheduled for March 6th. However, it was canceled because the promoter of Errol Spence, Tom Brown, and was Zanfer Promotions. They promote Carlos Ocampo. They came to an agreement. The fight will be taking place in Dallas. Now, I'll give you a little bit of information on Carlos Ocampo real quick. There's not much. It looks like he's been fighting in Mexico for his entire career. He's 22-0 with 13 knockouts. And looking up and down at his resume, he hasn't fought anyone. You know, all of his fights have been in Mexico. He's an unproven fighter, and he really shouldn't even be fighting Errol Spence. This is a waste of time. You know, when Errol Spence said that he was going to fight and be more active in 2018, you know, I didn't expect him to have to fight guys like this. But, again, this is not his fault. Honestly, it's the IBF's fault. They should be the ones to blame for this fight taking place. Carlos Ocampo is ranked number 3 by the IBF, and guess what? Spots 1 and 2 are vacant. No one holds those slots, man. You know, again, I'm blaming the IBF for this fight. Their rankings are terrible. Not only are they terrible in the welterweight division, but they're terrible in all of boxing. The IBF, in terms of competition or opponent fighters fighting for the IBF, is like you got a co-champion and then all the contenders be trash all the time, man. This is why Kell Brook was fighting JoJo Dan and the rest of those bums, because ain't nobody ranked in the sanctioned body by the IBF. I mean, what you got to do to be ranked in the IBF? You can't rank Sean Porter. You can't rank Danny Garcia. They don't even got belts, man. Come on. It's weak, man. So now we got to sit through Errol Spence beating it. This is probably going to be a 3-round fight, man. I'm not looking forward to this at all. But, hey, at least he gets to fight in his hometown. You know, at least he gets to fight again this year. This will be his second fight this year, which is 2 more fights. Well, I guess Keith Thurman will have fought by then, but he's already fought more than Keith Thurman. Man, this is just... man, the IBF is just trash, man. I can't believe the best they could come up with was Carlos Ocampo. Wasn't there a guy, this dude Ugas, he just finished beating, man. I don't even know what to say, bro. Like, this is kind of whack, man. And then, on the other hand, you got guys in the welterweight division who don't want to step up and fight Errol Spence. You might think that they're trying to blackball him out the division. You got fans saying, oh, well, if he can't get those big fights, why don't you just move up to 154? That'd be much better for him, right? No. You're missing the point, man. You're missing the big point here, and that's that these dudes don't want to fight Spence. You know, they're hoping that someone else beats him, and they have an excuse not to fight him, which isn't going to happen. You know, again, the welterweight division used to be one of the most exciting divisions in boxing, and now it's just been reduced to duckers and cowards, man. So, I mean, you got Sean Porter saying, or you got his father saying, hey, we'll fight Errol Spence, but not for a belt. Like, what are you talking about, man? Are you worried about some sanctioning fees? You worried about sanctioning fees, dude? Like, if you're so confident that you could beat Errol Spence, what does it matter about some sanctioning fees? Beat him and take his belt. Matter of fact, that's your old belt, and you never even tried to get it back. You know, you didn't even attempt to get it back. You know, but you want to complain and say the IBF dropped you guys from the rankings. There's more to the story than that, man. I don't just believe that that's what the case was. You know, and then Danny Garcia. You know, I could go up and down the list of welterweights in the welterweight division, man, but we're not gonna do this today. Errol Spence is fighting Carlos Ocampo. When is the fight? I don't know. Who knows? 2-3 months from now, probably, right? It's going to be in Dallas. Carlos Ocampo's getting knocked clean out. All right? It's not going to go more than 3 rounds. And, you know, he's an undefeated fighter. But if y'all said that Errol Spence didn't have any step-up fights before he fought Kell Brook, Carlos Ocampo really didn't have no step-up fights before he get his shot at Errol Spence. It's just... I'm not even going to bring up the IBF rankings, man. Konstantin Ponomarev got knocked out. I'm glad he got knocked out, man. It's just, come on. The IBF is terrible, guys. Let me know what you think about this fight. Have you seen any tape of Carlos Ocampo? Matter of fact, let me look at this guy's his reach and his height. He look like he not ready, man. He not ready. They don't even got his height up on here, man. They don't got his height or his reach, man. This dude ain't even real, man. This is a creative player, man. He don't even look like a welterweight in this picture on BoxRec, man. This is ridiculous, man. Man. What is this fight? Dallas? Okay. 23-0. You not even... Hitman Boxing. Please say the Hitman before the boxing. We are the A-side boxing community. You know this. Everybody else is B-side. From Y to L, they all B-side. All of them. Anyway, Hitman Boxing, I'm out. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think about this fight. That's all I got, man. I'm out.